Hello everyone! So welcome. I threw this one up real quick, so I guess we get to see what's on for State of Play. Took a break from rendering for this, so hopefully everything's fine. We'll see who turns up. We'll see what State of Play's got. Let's see what's first on the list. I literally have no clue what's going to get shown off, so I don't think anybody else does. Okay. Oh, PSVR 2? Okay. Wait, is that New Horizon? Star Wars Enhanced Edition. I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay, so a lot of VR stuff. That makes sense. Was that... Oh, No Man's. Okay. Oh, Resi Evil? Hey, Audio! Audio, how's the actual sound levels in stream?
We've got a lot to show you, including an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But first, PlayStation VR 2 is
Foglands. Is this all going to be PSVR 2?
5 games arriving on PlayStation VR 2 this year.
Like, I'm actually hoping we get stuff that isn't VR. The video sound is a bit low, but you sound great. That's fine then.
Gotta work on your focus.
Let's try.
Distractions. They'll get you killed.
Let's try that.
Remember what we shook on. Or I guess we'll just have to keep this.
Okay. Cheers for that, by the way, Audio. I might end up tweaking it here and there, just because of YouTube. Okay.
Let's try again, shall we?
Dude, the art style looks like it's from Sea of Thieves. Seriously. That's just the Sea of Thieves art style. And by that I mean the way that they were doing the textures on characters. It's not like literally Sea of Thieves. Clearly it's got a like steampunk or sort of that grungy aesthetic to it. It's not the pirates sort of thing, but the way they do the textures and everything looks like it. Hey everybody, nice to see you coming in. Foglands. Yeah. I sincerely hope this isn't all gonna be PSVR 2. Huh. That looks like Ark a little bit. Here's where I find out it actually is Ark or something.
Come in, please. I need you.
Okay. How's everybody doing in chat? Green hell. Okay. This is literally just going to be the VR stream, isn't it? I know this sounds terrible of me. You know, because they've just announced, like, they showed off tested, or untested, the other day. Adam and one of the other guys testing out the PSVR 2. So I take it this is just check out how much PSVR 2 we're going to have in future. Most likely only VR 2, since it just came out. Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought we were still a little bit away from it.
Not VR.
Green Hell's already on Steam.
Yeah, it's not VR.
Not VR. Huh. Okay. Throwing people around and throwing items around and blowing things up. I like the way the art style sort of emphasizes the explosions and everything else. That's pretty cool. Synapse. I thought this was a PlayStation update, so I didn't click on it. This is Damon. Oh wait, what? To succeed, planning alone is insufficient. One must improvise as well. Is this No Man's?
may be hard to hear.
I thought, did No Man's already have VR, or am I just... No, or is this something else?
Our
Maybe I'm wrong.
will be plunged
I think
into
I might be.
30,000 years of chaos and war.
So do you know what it is, Jen? I can hear you in the background saying it's not No Man's, so...
But
Clearly you know what it
there
is.
is a plan.
No.
I don't know what it is, but I can
save
tell you it's not
humanity.
No Man's. No Man's doesn't have human characters.
Ah. No Man's Sky got updated for VR today, says Damon. Oh, cool. The only reason I said about No Man's is because of the ship stuff at the beginning, but...
That's the operation as well.
So, will you fight for a dying empire?
It had basic VR support earlier. Oh, okay, so they've updated it then? Or they must have?
Reach foundation.
Journey to Foundation. Okay, interesting.
Now, you see that tower out there? Big, scary one?
None of these I'll end up playing because it's PSVR, but
Gatekeeper.
it is cool just seeing what's new.
Changed. Your life. You're gonna show it.
Oh,
Just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember.
okay.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Ooh, furry's Dave's favorite, says Damon. Dude, seriously, I feel like you could get existential dread from this type of game.
Your neighbor.
Jen's laughing at me in the background.
Against time is to create a work of genius which might live on after you're gone.
Close your eyes now. and
Oh,
keep
dude,
them
yeah.
closed.
The-
It's only a matter of time.
Dude, this is so sad and depressing.
Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Huh. Seriously, that's an interesting concept, but I feel like if you're in the wrong state of mind, that could really get to you.
Up next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at Destiny 2 Lightfall, which launches on PS5 next week.
Okay. So basically Destiny 2 VR then.
That. The witness.
The malefactor of our first collapse is at our doorstep.
You have no purpose. Because you fear to seek one. That fear.
Could never get back into Destiny 2, says Audio. I think a lot of people kind of fell out with it because of them killing off Cade.
To all units, keep the enemy away from the Traveler at all costs.
The thing is, if you don't keep up with the story for Destiny, this literally means nothing to the average player, you know? Or the average person.
Not all of us have lives to spare.
That just looks like Destiny's version of Thor, the...
We know pain. Our purpose is its end.
Okay.
Battle begins here and now.
This is one where I literally can't do much other than go, oh yeah, this looks pretty interesting, you know, because I have no interest in Destiny 2. Or even the first Destiny, so... Smoky Guy is basically anti-God or something, says Nugs. Oh, okay. I like the stuff that's more cartoony, because normally it has a little bit more freedom with creativity. Oh, 10 out of 10. They're petting the dog on the trailer. Being totally serious about that as well. Unless they completely upset me by, like, killing the dog on the trailer now. Then it'll immediately go to a 0 out of 10. Oh, dude. Can I get more of the cartoony stuff? Because it looks really pretty. Okay, that reminds me of Wind Waker. I can see somebody editing that into a Sans meme now. Is that Sans Undertale? And then playing Megalovania. I can see it happening now. I'm calling it. Seriously, I like the idea of this one. Happy crabs. No, I can't watch it away.
Chia is one of our most anticipated games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game catalog in March. Speaking of PlayStation Plus,
The name is going to be hard to say, says Damon. Dave, I saw a bird. It was pretty. No, go kick its ass, says Proof. Wait, what? No. I love the way PlayStation's trying to do this, saying, look at all we've got and everything. And the opposite can be said. Well, sorry, I should reword that. They're trying to put all this emphasis into this advertising, and then Microsoft just turns around and goes, Game Pass, there you go. You know, pretty nuts. Because nothing on PSN can compare to Game Pass, just because of the massive amount of... Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the dog. The massive amount of games.
I thought you get distracted when it said, I woke up one day and found out I was a dog.
Dude, dog? Wait, what? So you play as a dog and you just lead humanity around to places and they get yeeted into the atmosphere or something? What the? I'm really liking this one right now. That's the funny thing about it. And it's not just because of the dog. It just looks totally weird. Dude, look at how much they have on screen. That is absolutely nuts. I know it's all like low poly stuff so they can push more that way, but... Why has everybody got a lightsaber? Oh no, it's a glow stick. Chase the dog! Why have they got laser? Seriously, when did this turn into Star Wars? Dude, I just want to know what the deal is with the dog now. What is going... I want that.
You want the dog?
Okay, so you can create your own puzzles and then solve them. Let's see what chat says. It was propaganda all along. Extraction was pretty awful. Dreams is the only thing I care about, says Damon. Oh my god, it's Sheeple. Lemming's the next level. This looks like tabs on drugs, says Audio. Dude, did they just create a person out of people in the trailer there for like a boss or something and then didn't show the face? Wait, there's a limited time demo. Oh, Jen, we need that. Okay. Here's where I get absolutely annihilated for all the copyright music. Can we just... I'm probably going to get annihilated anyway, but let's just mute it for the moment. I'm sorry to everybody that wanted to hear this. It's just... Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not getting annihilated by YouTube again. I've already got like 15 other strikes on my account at the moment. Here's where I imagine they're still playing the music while the characters are talking in the background as well. So, unfortunately, I don't get to hear any context. Furry life is strange, says Damon. It kind of looks a little bit like that. At least I'm getting the vibe from it. Wait, what the? The thing is if the story's good enough, then it shouldn't matter, like, what the characters are. But, you know, it's a case of giving it a shot and seeing if it's good. Goodbye, Volcano High. Interesting. See what else we got here. Hey, what? Oh, it's Naruto? Oh, wait, what? I can't remember the last one I played.
I'm not gonna lose, you hear me?
Now I'll just cut you off completely.
I'll inherit my master's will.
Nug says, I still have no idea what Life of Strange is even about.
No matter what you become, I will always love you.
The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain.
I'm trying to remember, Jem was the one that we played, Ninja Storm on the Xbox. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because the multiplayer on that was actually really fun.
My blood is boiling. Charge.
No despair. You can't escape.
What's that? Yeah, you're not allowed to play puppet characters. And what did we say? I'm not allowed to play. It's not Jiraiya, it was Naruto's father, wasn't it? Or Naruto, I'm trying to remember. And I think Kakashi, wasn't it, as well? I'm not allowed to play. I'm trying to remember who I'm not allowed to play in these games. No, I didn't play as Pain.
Someone else got banned.
And so began their journey on a path with no end.
Sadly, with these Naruto fighting games, once you played one, you've played them all. Hey, Exram, nice to see you again. Hope you're doing okay. We're doing good. Yeah, I feel like this is literally just going to be expanding the roster again and playing certain parts from the series.
Captivating fantasy worlds await in our next 2 games.
Okay, let's see what we got here. You can't tell me what to do. Dave, says Damon.
I'll tell you a story, true soul.
I'm trying to remember. I definitely got banned for playing Minato because Minato's too damn good.
And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. I must finish what I started.
Okay.
Death's design will be complete.
I know it's not Diablo, or rather, it doesn't look like Diablo, but definitely giving me those kind of vibes.
Makes him invincible so we can strip him of his advantage.
Okay. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Baldur's Gate for some reason as well.
You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
I was like interested until I saw the faces, Damon. This is giving me Divinity vibes, this audio.
Worth having.
I know people will complain later on about, oh, you're talking over the video, but I mean, YouTube will just yeet me anyway if I don't, so. The video's up on like IGN and whatever if you want to watch it without me talking. You know, plenty of people clicked on this just to have a laugh while we're watching it, so. That's not for anybody in chat currently, that's just in the event that somebody does comment in future. Because I know they will. It always happens. Oh, there we go! Called it! I'm there like, dude, it reminded me of Baldur's Gate, and then I find out it's the third one.
Welcome to Wayfinder, an online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor, a gorgeous...
Why is this giving me, like, World of Warcraft vibes? With a little bit of the same art style that Overwatch has. Seriously. You know what I mean in terms of, like, the character... Oh, no, now it's just... For a moment there, you could have literally taken that clip that's playing now and then just said, yeah, it's Fortnite.
With another victory under our belts, let's head to Sky.
Seriously, I can't unsee that now. And Damon thought the same thing.
Weapons and wayfinders.
I can't unsee. I can't unsee that. It's literally that meme of, is that that guy from Fortnite? You know, or insert character from Fortnite. It's just that. They put bosses in Fortnite? I'm not gonna overdo that joke because it's already like massively overdone anyway, but I saw that too. It was scary for a second, says Exram.
Thanks for watching.
Wayfinder. Play the beta in February. In another 5 days? Okay, cool.
We've got big updates on 2 highly anticipated Capcom games, starting with the debut of 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
Okay, Street Fighter 6 stuff, let's see what they got. Will they actually do the trailer for Cammy yet? Because they did, I think, Chun-Li, or was it Jury last time? I think it was Jury. Oh, it's going to be Zangief. His neck is made of solid steel. Oh, dude, he's even more ripped? That is absolutely nuts. In before somebody turns around and says supporting Zangief is like supporting Russia at the moment. I know that's gonna happen. It's been happening recently with that whole Atomic Heart thing. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get people in the comments section being like, oh, buying this game is terrible. Because I think Zangief was from Russia or something, right? I'm trying to remember. Either that or I'm wrong. Wait, what? New character? Lily. Okay. It's okay, she's just beating up on Blanca here with weapons. Wait, what? He fights bears in Russia, says Shinju. Hi, Shinju! Nice to see you again. He is Russian, but he's very global peace oriented, says Nugs. See, people who just don't know anything about the game or don't care aren't gonna mention that, you know, or take notice. They'll just be like, eh, whatever. Oh my god, they got an eagle. Or it looks like an eagle or a hawk. Seriously, can we just get it like a really... Hey, Cammy. Because they already showed off her other design before, where everybody was upset because it's not a classic design. Because they're aging every single character up now.
For how many years has it been?
I was going to say, it's funny because Cammy's literally looked like she's been in her teens or 20s for literally like 2 decades or more now. Why is she beating up Santa Claus? I have no clue. Oh, dude, that was from the film, the animated film. That's a cool reference. And then the stream just went for a moment. Oh, wow, that's brutal. Somebody's gonna still frame that last bit where she turned around and be like, check out Dummy Thick, I bet you. I won't be surprised if I see that on, like, Sphere Hunter's Twitter in, like, an hour or so.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body.
Is this, Resi 4? Yeah, okay. The Resi 4 remake I'm still weary about. What the... Like, I've not looked too much into it, even though I absolutely love Resi 4. I've been trying not to spoil it, but also the things that I've seen, I'm like, not so sure, because they're taking out all the campiness.
Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
Okay, so that's Salazar in the background. Oh, dude, they put Lewis in this section, so he survives a lot longer?
Long time no see.
Krauser!
Why? You can't save her.
Okay.
You can't save anyone.
What's gonna happen to me?
You gotta keep moving forward.
Oh, jeez! Just, you know,
Together.
throwing signs at people like normal.
Thanks.
And come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
I don't know about them changing Lewis's design, man. He just looks weird compared to his classic one. Oh, dude, seriously, they're going like full-on Indiana Jones here right now?
Yes, the time has come.
Like I told you.
Oh, you actually get to do more with Krauser's knife fight? That's cool.
Ready to die, rookie.
Exalt all,
Leon! And let it be so. This time, it has to be different.
Oh, interesting. Is it gonna? Yep. Okay. That's cheeky, Capcom. That's really cheeky. March 24th with a special demo. Okay. Kami's new look is pretty good, says Shinju. Yeah, she looks pretty decent. A classic look, obviously, is really cool, but...
Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang against the world's greatest DC superheroes.
Okay, so Resi 4, because I've not...
Suicide Squad.
Like I said, I've not kept up to date with it. That was nice seeing that. I'm always worried about them changing it with it being such an iconic game. But they were cheeky if you noticed. At the very end of the trailer, they turn around and leave that line where it's like, something has to change. It's like, okay, you deliberately dropped that there. So it's going to be different. It's not what you expect. So the question is, how much have they changed? Because I liked the fun campiness to it, but they don't have that anymore.
Against the ultimate threat, a corrupted Justice League. The team has been hard at work at creating the best possible game experience for our players.
More superhero cash grabbing, says Shinju. Yeah, I'm not interested in this. I've never in the past decade, I think, I've not been interested in superhero stuff, so...
You'll need to work together in up to 4-player online co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the process. Enjoy.
Let's see what it's like anyway.
Let's bust something up.
Wait, did Lex just get headshotted then?
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac. Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor ASAP. Good news. You
The changes the Iron Maidens are harder, says Exram. Oh boy.
Come and get him.
Am I allowed to say crap, says David? Yeah, you are. Classic Harley is the best Harley. Indeed. I was kind of hoping for Grand Blue and AC6 news. Oh well, says Audio.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive.
And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna...
The only character I like in all of this is King Shark.
chance in hell you can destroy it. I expect you to. No matter the cost.
Because he's a shark, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a simple reason, but...
Time to light them all up.
It's because his design just stays more or less consistent, so... You can't exactly turn around and be like, oh, his design's bad, because it more or less looks like every other version of him. I know.
All my big guys, let's dance.
Like, for anyone that's into this stuff, you know, I don't mind. That's going to be great for people to enjoy, but it's not for me, so... Unless I can play, yeah, exclusively as King Shark. And get me in the right mind. It makes me sound like super negative. Like, I'm willing to give it a shot, but it's the whole thing of it's just like, superheroes. Kind of a turn off immediately because of superheroes. Did we try Avengers? Because I don't even remember it. Is that because of how bored I got? Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't stick around for Avengers. I must have fallen asleep during it as well. Yeah. It left such a lasting impression, I fell asleep.
You fell asleep and forgot we hired from playing.
Shinju says Harley doesn't even fit the clown aesthetic anymore. I think they're just going for her as a psychopath, you know, now. Kind of feel like these mostly mortal characters are overly dynamic, says Nugs. I feel like they do that in a way to try and play up the cartooniness of it. You know, to try and sort of exaggerate it so it keeps in line with the comic book stuff, but... I'm wondering whether they're using the voice actors from the movies, because it kind of sounds like it a little bit. Or at least some of them. Either that or everybody's voiced by Troy Baker. Everybody in YouTube chat on IGN's page is literally like, dead game, this looks terrible. Fortnite. Sharks can fly now? Legit like Avengers, says somebody else. Depression Squad.
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Gotta get out of my way. I have work to do.
Love the way Flash is just chilling there on a chair for no reason.
We've got an interrogation to get back to. You think I'm just gonna let you
Flash has been taken over by Brainiac or something.
and tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us?
Thing is, though, they already did the Brainiac storyline with, what was it, Marvel? No, not Marvel, DC... What was the fighting game for DC, Jen?
Okay, Boomerang.
Injustice 2, yeah. That was it. I can't even remember it.
I'll show you.
You know how much of an impact a game leaves on me if I can't even remember its name after a couple of years?
Flash, how do I stop this? Please, tell me how.
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
Dun dun dun. What a twist. These dudes moving around like they're out of Fortnite. Or like they want to win Fortnite.
May 26th. Rocksteady Studios has even more to share today. Let's listen in.
They're really trying to sell this one. It's like, guys, superheroes. It's like, yeah, we've seen that. You've oversaturated the market for the past decade or so.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
You know when this would have been the perfect time to release this, or when it would have been the perfect time to release this, when the Suicide Squad film was out, because then at least you would have been able to play this. You know, because there was that much news around that film. Would have been perfect. But now this just feels like it's kind of just there. I don't know.
And a lot's changed in that time.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking...
They're really going to try hard to sell it. They did this with Avengers, so if the same thing happens with this that happened with Avengers, then you know what happened. You know, basically it's this a similar thing in terms of, you know, it just falling flat because of superhero oversaturation.
Classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them. They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to...
I love that. It's the classic Justice League, but there's something wrong with them. That's such a great descriptive line.
Into fighting the Justice League in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart Brainiac's...
If King Shark dies, then it's 0 out of 10.
the Justice League. The members of the Suicide Squad are Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic.
Yeah, they're going really hard on this. I'm getting Avengers flashbacks here, where they were showing off everybody and being like, "Oh, check it out, it's gonna be amazing."
Trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over buildings.
Audio says "Baby Shark."
Into kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got. It just feels.
Yeah, they really are all Spider-Manning around. I think that's what Nugs was getting at in chat. He was just like, "Dude, seriously, what?"
Deadshot look, but with a rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him, and in this game he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise.
Shoot purple to win, yeah.
Sniper rifles, assault rifles, and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Are you on Team Waller or Team Get the Hell Out of This Mess?
King Shark to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish, is this
whoa.
super well read and super well to do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a
So normally they take King Shark in two different ways. He's either a complete moron that only says his name, or he's normally really smart. They've took him in the really smart direction.
Speed Force gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scalper. Because
at this point, I think I'd prefer the Justice Friends, says Exra.
I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our
Justice League would have already taken down the Suicide Squad in the first stage, says Shinju.
You have Penguin, the arms.
Sharks aren't fish, ma'am, says Shinju. Yeah, I was gonna turn around and be like, whoa, what if he sees himself as a person, you know?
That is helping the squad both navigate the world, but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That was problematic.
Toyman, who's helping the squad with perfecting gear. And then finally
Wait,
we
what?
have Gizmo, who is helping the squad with insane vehicle creations that let you blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains. And
Let's see what chat on YouTube's saying, the IGM one. We don't care. Yeah, one of the guys, I'll admit, he has a very large forehead in the interview, and somebody just, like, started it off saying, "Oh my god, it's Megamind," and now everything in chat on IGN's page is literally just, "Megamind's making a video game?" Oh my god. I feel so bad for thinking that, but, like, I look at chat, like, everybody else is saying it.
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining.
See what everybody's saying here.
With those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push.
Everybody else is just saying, seriously, can we get another game now? Nobody cares.
Working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee attacks.
The same thing happened with, what was it? Not just Avengers, it was
What's awesome about
What's the other one that's like Avengers but it's in space?
core types of weapon families.
Guardians of the Galaxy, that was it. See, this is how much I care. Basically, they did the same for that, if you remember rightly, because the last time I did coverage like this, Guardians of the Galaxy had like a good 15 minutes to it or something.
Later on in the game,
You're right, Jen.
the gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a base
What? It really is. It's the most simplified way of saying it, you know. If you literally have no interest in it, it's the easiest way of describing Guardians of the Galaxy. I couldn't even remember the name.
you're basically taking the essence of
Yeah.
the villain, you're bringing it into the game.
That's so mean, says Damon. Hey, it's not me, it's IGN's chat. I'll be more excited for a Megamind video game than this, says Xram. They all have... They all rather have a Superman open world game, says Audio. Indeed? Megamind has good music at least, says Damon. This is why anime overtook the comic book industry. This is the same recycled superhero anti-hero stuff we've heard and seen countless times, says Shinju. Indeed? Indeed? To the point where everyone's like, dude, seriously?
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits. You can be running around in your asylum jail outfit.
See.
And still have,
I've played Guardians and it was fun, but damn, this has gone on too long, says Nugs. You know what I mean, though, like, I think I've still got the video up for you guys. I don't know whether you remember, but I definitely remember the last time we covered stuff like this. Guardians went on for like 15 to 20 minutes and it felt like an eternity. And it's kind of doing it with this now.
We'll try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try her out.
But if you really want to...
This is also, I've thought this when it started, but I've held off on it for a while. It's kind of reminding me of the most recent Batman game. The one where you can play as like the entire Bat family because Batman's dead. And apparently it's bad because it's a grind fest.
When the story's done,
I don't even know what the name of it is.
Rockstar will continue its legacy.
Batman's Dead, the game, yeah.
Lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons, and new missions. For players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that
Also, nobody cares about interviews, says Nugs, when there are other things to show off. Indeed. Oh yeah, did they try and oversell... They did try and oversell Guardians as well, says Xram. Copy and paste, says Xander. Indeed. Like, I don't like being negative, but when it goes on for this long, you start thinking about it and you're just like, dude, seriously?
It's loud and unapologetic and in your face.
If this is either literally the last one or the majority of this show, I'm gonna say that they had hardly anything to show off. I'm hoping I'm wrong. And they were just using it to basically fill time.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 later this year.
Let's see what IGN chat says. A battle pass. Oh yeah, it's got a battle pass, so that's... Oh my god, there we go. Everybody in chat is just like, nope, I'm out, bye. Yeah, that's gonna go like Avengers. Everybody's like, yeah, it's over. Bring back bug snacks. Yeah. We want more bug snacks? This is so bad. Fortnite skins getting their own game. I read that. Wait, what? But we didn't see any of... We didn't see Horizon properly? They showed off Horizon in the intro and then... Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Did they just... They showed Horizon off for like 2 seconds?
The Horizon VR game literally just come out, so you expect them to show that off so people would want to get it?
Yeah, I was literally excited for seeing that. I was like one of the only ones where I was like, oh yeah. What the heck happened there?
At least you get to see a doggo game.
Yeah, I got to see the dog game and the nice one, the one with the little girl running around and interacting with nature. And I got to see the one that might give you an existential crisis whenever you blink. The interview was pretty much, please buy our games, says Shinju. Literally, yeah. Arkham Knights was classic Batman games, but grind, says Nugs. Indeed. Nug says, if it has a battle pass, then that means it's a dead game without a server. Yeah, it's... Somebody put no Halo, what? They really just did us dirty. Bad state of play. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Weak source, 0 out of 10. The only other stuff we got that was decent was the new showing of Zangief and Cammy for Street Fighter. Because I still wasn't sure on the new character, apart from the fact that she has a bird. Chat is mad toxic, says somebody else on IGN's one. Let's see. Weak. Worse FNAF. Was Starfield. Oh yeah, we got Resi as well. Like, WoW has killed gaming another year again, says somebody else. Battle Pass, woo, way to kill all momentum. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff was those couple of games, Street Fighter stuff, Resi 4, and I think that was about it. Reminder that it's T-Hawk's sister. What, Cammy? Oh, the new character. They quit early because they saw the stream comments, says Shinju. They dropped the stream because Megamind got his feelings hurt. No, that'll have been pre-recorded. Imagine waiting for the stream all day and then just to do that. I am glad I didn't wait all day. Only the Capcom stuff was interesting. No, I will accept that the Capcom stuff was good, yeah. But the other games that I highlighted, the cartoony ones, they definitely looked good as well. I'm not going back on that one. I support those ones, especially because they look like they were done by indies. You know. Don't worry, maybe Bugsnax sequel will come out this year, says another one on IGN. Y'all don't deserve games, Jesus, says somebody on IGN. The only good stuff was the 2 indie games, the Capcom stuff. That's about it, says Konata. Yeah, basically. I might get Street Fighter because I've been a Capcom player, but I hope there's more later. Geez, that was Shorts' classic. Indeed, I must have missed them, says Exram. Yeah, basically, it was a couple of cartoony games at the very beginning that were pretty cool. Like, the way that I say cartoony is the art style looked very sort of cartoony, kind of. But I like that kind of stuff. It's more interesting. They go outside the box normally with their ideas at least a little bit. And those experiences are more unique. I feel like, I don't know whether it's just me, maybe you guys can chime in, but I honestly feel like there's something there with like the state of games where everything is hyper saturated to the point of everything looking super realistic. And I, as a result, whenever I see something else that's not super realistic now, it immediately gets my attention and I'm more focused on it. You know, I think it's maybe I'm so used to everything being like really high fidelity and everybody's skin looking like you can literally see the realism in it almost. You know, it's like we've got so much of that over the past like couple of years. Or building up to this now, say over the like maybe going back as far as like maybe 10 years, where it's become less cartoony and stylized and more sort of that's become a rare thing. Then when that thing comes around again, I actually focus more on that than anything else. You know, it's bad when Capcom can be the highlights, says Nugs. Suicide Squad just made it depressing, says Shinju. Yeah, that is. I'm calling it now. Suicide Squad is literally just the Avengers game, but with a reskin. It's nuts. I didn't think I'd literally be watching what is essentially a repeat of the same game, but in real time again. Oh, I don't want to be nasty to devs, I really don't, but seriously, it's like, there's that side of me that thinks, just like, no, let's give him the opportunity, you know, let's give him a shot and see what happens. That's the nice side that's like, yeah, I'll accept stuff, I'll play whatever, let's see how it goes. And then there's the other side of me that comes from the more player-centered point of view where it's like, I'm not buying this, it looks terrible. I suppose we could say we're splitting it down the middle again. It's Dave versus Moody on the stuff. How long was this? Like, only about, like, what, 40 minutes, maybe? Looked like Midnight Suns, but worse, says Damon. It did make it depressing, and I'm a manga artist, says Classic. AAA games suck now. Indeed, they kind of do. It's already dead on arrival when the game releases. It's like a necromancer summoned by an undead, says Shinju. Oh, God. But yeah, at least, out of all of this, at least I get to have a laugh and spend time with you guys yet again, you know. That's the best thing that I get out of this. Apart from the odd little thing that catches my eye and makes me go, ooh, cool. You know. Capcom's always been good. They just had hits and misses like every other company. Yeah, I'll agree with that one. I'd say they've had more misses recently with stuff like RE3 Remake. But no, I'll agree. Capcom's been good. I need to hear more about Exo Primal. You know. Damon says, thanks for the stream, Dave. No, it's fine, it's fine. We've had a laugh anyway. At the end of the day, friendship wins the day, says X-Ram. Indeed, indeed. RE8 Village looks good, and Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, says Konata. Nug says, manga and depression. Guess it's time to push the Oyatsumi pun. Anyway, I'm going to come off now. I hope you guys have had a good laugh. We'll probably end up talking about this more on Discord with everybody else. Thank you very much again, everyone. I appreciate you sticking around for this and having a good time with me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye!